Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, it's your boy the Red Panda 315 and we're back with another video. I know it's been a little bit. I've been grinding the June monthly rewards program. It's taken me a little bit, and plus football just started back, so I'm now constantly sore. Nice. But now I have another thing to complain about, so sucks for you. So we're here talking about Cody Bellinger and his prestige program as dual shock battery level low. I don't know if you all see that, but you might. No, it's just constantly spam that, isn't it? Yes, it is. Maybe it'll stop. There we go. Lovely. Alright, so you need 50 program points to get prestige Bellinger. I'm pretty sure that's how you do all of them. Crap. Very professional, I know. So I literally just recorded this and my controller died, so I decided to scrap it. But how you're going to get the first 10 points? Go ahead and click this collection and collect them because he's a no-sell anyway. So collect them. There's 10 free points. You have to anyway, but that's not the point. Then you're going to have to go through and do all 4 of these missions. You got hits, extra base hits, RBIs, and runs. Now, the most simplistic way is just hit dingers and bombs and piss rockets for the rest of eternity. Why? Because if you hit a home run, it counts as a hit, an extra base hit, an RBI, and a run. Pretty solid if you ask me. So there you go. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. I did the old YouTuber joke. That's so funny and so overused. Please kill me now. Alright, so we've gotten that out of the way. Now that we know how to get him, let's go ahead and take a peek-see at the card. Why not? I said peek-see? What's wrong with me? So for those who are unaware, prestige +3 in every category. Now overall in one individual category, that's not too much, but it often adds up. You see, he now has a 99 arm. Definitely use that arm in the outfield. Why would you waste it at first base? He's got 82 speed now and 62 steals, so he'll be swiping some bags, but that speed's really nice if you want him to patrol center field. Now, with his strong arm, he seems a good right fielder. You know, he just seems like he's fit in right field. He hits bombs and he throws hard. Good enough for me, but he can play anywhere in the outfield and does it very well. Now, the +3 bumps him up from a 97 to a 98, so hey, you can tell your friends that you almost have a 99. 111 power and 108 power. I mean, this guy hits bombs. I don't think there's really much to talk about. Hit bunting goes up, so yeah, there you go. Now, with the power of video editing, I'll show you the best way to get those missions. Haha, I've done it, and ye see him in events. Very odd to say the least, yes. So for those who are unaware, the Moonshot event is happening right now. And I'll read you the event info. You see there's a bunch of stuff you can read, but there's only 3 or 4 lines that matters. Left-handed hitters, bronze, right-handed, or common players. That's it. That's all you gotta know. And 3 inning games, and it's free. Alright, well, there you go. Maybe if you wanted to know all-star difficulty, but that doesn't matter. Alright? You're gonna have guys, they're just going to flip up. They're just gonna throw you fastballs, whatever. You're gonna hit dingers. Now, I know I'm recording this on the 17th, so we're already halfway through the event. But have no fear, you still have about 5 or 6 days left of this event. Now, if I had to guess, Moonshot Southpaw time is going to be 2 things. It's either going to be lefty on lefty, or it's going to be righty hitters on lefty pitchers. Now, that's what I assume is going to happen, but I'm not necessarily. I don't really know. It could either go either way. Hopefully, it keeps us with the lefties, lefty hitters, because that means you get another week of hitting with Bellinger. I mean, it's free stats. A lot of people are doing it. But the Moonshot free-for-all event, I can only assume that it's bronze and common pitchers against righties and lefty hitters. Now, that might not be the case, but that's what I'm going to guess. Now there is a good chance that you not only have the first moonshot event, but you're also going to have the third one, and there's a solid chance that you might have the second middle part there to use Bellinger. Now, this is also a great time as we are going to load up. We won't go to Bayfront. We'll be nice. We'll go to Ship It, because we want to hit Dingers. Let's go July. That sounds good enough for me. This is also a great time to put Didi Gregorius in your lineup and go ahead and work on his prestige as well. Didi prestige gets pretty solid if you ask me. And if that's something that just throw him in there. Why not? Honestly, any of your prestige lefties, I'm trying to think of other ones, and go ahead and throw them in there. I don't really see any reason why you wouldn't. This is a wonderful time to grind out prestige, because for hitters, you just have to hit. This is a hitting event. Now we finally got our opponent here, and my controller is low again. Nice, lovely. You love to see it. Alright, who do we got? We've got a solid squad as well. He's got Luis Garcia, so he looks like he might be a Nats fan, but he's got Cody Bellinger and Didi Gregorius as well. He's got Yelly. He's got Yelly and Belly like myself. He's got a pretty solid squad there. Not too shabby. Now, how do I recommend this event? Make sure you have Belly at your 1, 2, or 3 hitter. I prefer him at the 2 or the 3 because with your pitcher, when you're going against these guys, obviously it's a big deal on trying to find tendencies against the person you're playing against. But with this mode, it's extra, what's the word I'm looking for? You need to pay more attention because with these bronze pitchers, like if I know this fastball is going to work up high, if he can't hit it, like just showed right there how he has to check swing on that, I'm going to constantly use, not only myself but other players are going to constantly attack there because they're bronze pitchers, bronze and common. They can't do much. So they're going, like I'm not going to be dumb. If I know this is working, I'm going to try to keep pounding him there. And hopefully it'll get across for strikes and we'll be alright. Now, some people aren't going to pay as much attention. They'll just keep throwing it just because that's the groove they're in. That's really where you can sit your PCI. If you use it, you can hit some bombs. Alright, well, he gets a crappy hit because we couldn't put him away. And there you go. I chose not to go up and in, and I pay for it. Let's go up and in. Couldn't hit my spot there. Richards, 98, revving it up there. Should have let it drop. I didn't see any infield fly. Alright, we got our first out. Let's go slider in. Let's change it up a little bit, but not too much. Now, events isn't something that a lot of people do. Sometimes you see these weird events that people aren't really interested in, and so that's why I wanted to make this video. I looked around the internet. I knew some people had talked about it, but they didn't really make a video on it. Why is this guy paused? Let's not be. So this curveball in here. Now, another good thing you might want to be watching for. Some people are going to get super jumpy and they're going to want to mash first pitch right. Literally right there, except my first baseman can't field it. Literally prime example, jumping on a first pitch slider that wasn't that great. Ground ball, double play, gets us out of the inning. And who's at first? Whoever's at first booted it. I think it was Bellinger. Great. You love to see it. Hey, maybe his prestige wouldn't have done that. It's a great sight to see. Now the biggest thing is, even if you don't win these events, it doesn't matter. If you're going in to play for prestige, that's probably the first thing I'd focus on. And then the wins are good after, but we're worried about their prestige stats out here. Tag, there you go. Why couldn't you do that earlier? 2-run score, but he really didn't get much going. Nothing great. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Didi Gregorius is up. He's got Aaron Saval. There you go. Got a little too crazy. Alright, here we go. Why are we paused? Stop texting your non-existent girlfriend. Thank you. Now he's silver, so we shouldn't be losing, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't see the ball that well. Nice. You'd love to see it. You really love to see it. Alright. Nice. This is not going well. Not enjoying this time so far. But it's okay. Things will pick up, I promise. Nope. Couldn't get anything there. Oh, well. It'll be alright. Now, a solid option for this game mode is probably putting on a righty or a lefty. Putting a shift on against lefties, you know, where everybody slides towards right field and first base. That honestly might not be a bad idea. A lot of people are going to be early, but we got Belly. This is actually his debut. So let's see if we can get a hit here and get, you know, let's get working on this prestige stuff. Let's take a pitch. All right. Let's try to work some counts. That's what he did against us. I got him working for him. See if we can do something for ourselves. There you go. 2-0. You want to be a patient hitter. They're either going to throw him right down the middle, or there's going to be a lot of times you can't locate. And we're late on it, and Belly pops up. Alright, well, this game has not been great so far. Fuck. Yeah. Alright, so let's see if we can do a little better this inning with Richards. I mean, it's going to happen. It just sucks that he can do this stuff, and we couldn't last inning. Ugh. Just getting these weird hits. It just would have been fine if Belly would have fielded correctly. Not a good look on the card. Alright. Got a double play there. We've already forced 3 from him. Obviously the one wasn't converted. I should have paid attention. Who is this? Jeff McNeil. Interesting. This guy doesn't have the deepest of squads. Actually, no. It's a pretty solid squad for what rating he's at, so props to him. Obviously a Nats fan there with the Soto and Garcia, but his cards are pretty good, so I can't blame him there. Alright, well, technically not technically a 1-2-3 inning, but they went down in that order. See if we can get something going here. So he's already taken his starting pitcher out. So let's see what kind of wacky reliever he brings in. J.B. Wendelken. Very odd name. Alright, well, now we're just focusing on putting some runs on the board. Swinging early there. Early in the count. Yelich just muscles that out. Alright, well, we'll take that. Now we're worried about... We don't have Belly up or Gregorius, so let's try to put some runs on the board there. We're swinging early. We're being aggressive. Not the best idea, to be honest, but we're doing it. Oh well. There's a Gallo card I'm talking about. This is the Players League 1. The 86. So not the face of the franchise, but pretty similar stats. Whew, good change up there. I will say, these Bronze, I mean, they could pull off some nice pitches every now and then. Not sure how Gallo's not all over that. It's because he's early in the game. Hates it when you're not just perfectly on time. Game even hates it when you're perfectly on time. Swings over the slurve. Now, Reese McGuire. I don't have the nice Zach Collins that everybody's using. Fouling off a good pitch there. His pitcher's just been locating better. And I mean, with the Bronzes, that's really all that happens. It's not that somebody's extremely better than the other person. a lot of this game is luck. I mean, we're just late and it's going straight back, but, you know, he can be, you know, we're late there, foul tip. It'll be okay. Hopefully Jackson can get on. Because we'd like belly bombs to get a chance, and there you go, we got a dinger. I don't think Reggie Jackson's prestige though, but we do get a run on the board, nice to see, and Bellinger has a chance. There you go, and you're working on some of your multiplayer missions, so that's nice to see. Let's do something good. Oh, he's gonna bring in Archie Bradley. Now this is one of the decent cards I've seen. This is one of the cards that you know, I think is pretty solid. He's got a nice pitch mix and it's got good velocity on him. And Bellinger gets, and see that's, you know, we're just getting fleeced by the game. They're good chopped. Are we sure, game? Are we? No, I just want like. What? Why can't I just look at the last one? Thank you. Alright, so here's our grounded, alright, chopped ball. Let's see. As we end the video, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really think this is... Not sure why this is chopped. And I get it. Well, there's your contact point. That's a slight issue in the game. But on that note, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And if you're new around here, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It makes this bat skin happy. I hope this helped. Then Bellinger didn't hit any belly bombs today. I'm sad.